Hello, you action allies. Long live it here again. Time again for Season 7. Action Allies Global 40 out of box. Recap! We just finished 3 rounds. Hooray! So, of course, it was with me, PROZACH, Warpig, who was a pig for war, as the Axis forces against CROCKETT, Dutch, PROZACH, Corporals, and Corporal CLEGG as the allies. Well, now not too many big battles in the 3rd round. Well, let's see what Germany did. Well, Germany took out Soviet sub off Normandy. I don't know why you put him there in the first place, but I'm glad he did. And of course, I did my Barbarossa all along the lines there, but he did take back his Baltic states. More on that later. And of course, I spread out my Luftwaffe, so there's no naughty things going into Med. So it worked. That's pretty much it. Of course, I build more tanks. No. And let's see what CROCKETT did. Well, like I said, he did take his Baltic states. Still languishing in the Mur. Not even daring to come in. Yeah, let's see what else. And a very curious move. I don't know if it was Dutch inspired or not, or if it was pure CROCKETT 36 brainchild. He sent 2 fighters in a dive bomber against Slovakia, where there was an Italian tank and mech. Well, he was successful in it, but he did lose a dive bomber in the process. And poor Warpig had to suffer the losses. That pretty much took away our can opener for the Eastern Front, but I don't know, I wouldn't have done it. I mean, he did lose a dive bomber, and he had to land his plane in Bessarabia. And they're gonna be totaled. Well, I guess it did stop our can opener, but that's all it did. I mean, he got Leningrad for an extra round too. But Mr. Baby, a blocker along with AA gun in Belarus, so that Warpig wouldn't have came in with his bomber to knock it out, and that's too risky. It's just 50-50. So Warpig thought the better of it and not do that. And so of course Mr. Chicken backed off. He wouldn't dare stay in Western Ukraine or Belarus. But curiously, he's still holding on to Leningrad, but I wonder for how long. We'll see next round. And let's see. Let's go for the Warden. Yeah. Let's see what he did. Well, he still didn't declare a war yet. You know, he desperately wanted to, but for the good of the Axis powers, he didn't. He had to decide and vote whether we do it or not. I'm glad he didn't, because it bought us time against the Americans. And let's see what the Warden did. Well, he did get more of China, backing the Chinese off, of course, and securing the Burma Road. Yay! Let's see what he did. Well, in the process, he killed 6 infantry. Hooray! I got 2 infantry of his killed. So that's pretty good. Thank you, Warden. And of course, he set up convoys all around, just in case Pacific British would declare war. But PROZACH the chicken did not. The chicken hearted. Yeah, well, let's see. After Japan would be Dutch's U.S. Not much he could have done because the war wasn't declared yet. But he's getting ready now. Oh, look at all that force right there. Of course, he backs off from in the Pacific as well. Chickenly. There's a little fleet right there. And building the fleet right there as well. Just getting ready to come in, charging. Yeah, well, you're out juiced, Dutch. So you're going to have to charge some more. Yeah, let's see what you did for China. Yeah, I'm going to see what you did for China, Dutch. His belly aching and show what China did last round in the recap. But I shouldn't even doing it right now because there's not much they did do. All they did was back up all in the Kansu for 4 infantry there. Well, the U.S. called their Flying Tiger back to Burma. I guess it's part of their route, so I guess it's legal eagle. But I would have duked it out if I was him. And so China's on his last breath in that territory. It's going to be delicious. 12 IPCs. What the one Dutch says, oh, big deal. Well, give us all the big deal we need. Yeah, let's see, after the U.S., let's see, PROZACH. Let's see what he did. Well, he had a pretty good turn. Let's see what he did. Built up in Egypt. He has a force right there, which takes away Warpig's NO for Italy, for the Med. And even built an air base, too. Pretty smart. But, of course, he didn't dare go further into the Med because of my Luftwaffe. I doubt if he will next round either. But my Luftwaffe will be right there for you. Let's see what else. What else did he do? Not much. He built a couple of mechs. Even blatantly violated Soviet sovereignty by going into its territory for some reason. Well, stacking up really big in Burma. Oh, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. He may be there for a while. I don't know. And like, getting a couple more mobiles right there as well. Of course, he doesn't declare war. He could have, but he didn't. So he's still languishing in Hong Kong as well. Yeah, let's see who else. Corporal CLEGG. Yeah, at least he was a little active. He did declare war. Of course, I think he only did it for the 10 IPCs and the NOs. So I don't know how brave that was. More like greed. Took over Sumatra and Dutch New Guinea as well. Consolidating off of Australia. And he put a few units in. How many units did he put in? He didn't put any units in Burma stack. He just kept in there. In India for some reason. Yeah, well, he's still languishing in Alexandria, but he wouldn't dare come into Tobruk against my brave Luftwaffe. Aim for a pot shot. So I guess he wanted to save them and the family's grief. Oh, very nice of you, Corporal CLEGG. Well, let's see what France is France, so sleeping on the job there. Get over there. Yeah, I forgot to mention they took back their Kenya as well for the British. And of course he puts a blocker like the chicken he is. He won't duke it out. He could have just stacked everything in India, thus saving his French destroyer. You wish it was a cruiser. So that's about it. We're 9 minutes here, so as per usual, so I don't have a really long video next in round 4, which will be, where is that round 4? Round 4 coming up next. But as I'll just put on my combat moves on the recap and do my video a little soon after. Well, I have 49 to spend. I'm spending all of it. 2 bombers, a dive bomber, a fighter, and an artillery. I think I declare 6 battles. Let's see what those battles are. got spread out A, B, C, D, E, and F. 6 battles there. Let me see. Put this baby here. Let's see if we can get. Okay, let's say Battle A. Inertia. I'm going to call it. It's transfer from 125. It's going to go 1 to season 127. Picking up a man from Karelia and landing him right there. Yay! Bravely. Well, that shall be mine. And B, the Baltic states where Crockett's wasting more units, 4 units there, 2 of each of artillery and troops. Well, I'm going to come into there. You think I'm going to let that stand? I don't think so. So, from Germany, got 8 of 9 tanks, just taking 8 of them. Zhizh! Right into there, yeah. And I'm going to take 4 mechs from Eastern Poland as well. So let's see. And D, it's lone infantry and AA gun. Well, get out of the way. From Eastern Poland, I'm going to take what? I think 23 of my troops. 23 of my 26. I'm taking just 23 of them. Well, my 11 artillery. 18 tanks. For Battle D. Battle E in Bessarabia. There's 2 fighters, as I mentioned before, and 1 troop. Well, from Eastern Poland taking 3 troops. But that's not all. From Rome. 2 fighters and 2 dive bombers are going into their 3 spaces. 1. Is it off? It's off an air base, of course. Gonna go 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All 4 of those aircraft. I have 1 left in his gas tank. And from Western Germany, his bomber going 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bessarabia as well. I have 2 left in his gas tank. And let's see. That's Battle E now for Battle F. 113. There's a cruiser in there of the Russians. I don't know why they left it there, but my own cruiser and destroyer are going to go off a seaport of Normandy. 1, 2, 3. And of my battleship for 125. Going in there for Battle F in season 113. So that's it. So stay tuned for round 4. Coming up shortly after this recap. I'll live it out.